Please welcome Dr. Jean Barroca, Deputy Minister for Energy of the Portuguese Republic, for the closing speech.
So good afternoon, everyone. I'm sure it's been 2 amazing days, so it's a great pleasure for me to be here. So I'll start, of course, by saying hello to our distinguished policymakers that are here in the room, the industry leaders, researchers, investors, and colleagues. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to welcome you to Lisbon and to come and close this event of yours. Lisbon, a city built on discovery. And Portugal, with its deep maritime and industrial heritage, is a fitting place to discuss the future of Europe's mineral resources and the transformation of our value chains. And we meet today at the defining moment. The demand of geological resources, both critical and conventional, is accelerating, driven by the twin transitions of green and digital transformations. From copper and lithium to feldspar and rare earths, these materials are at the backbone of the green transition, powering electric vehicles, wind turbines, batteries, and semiconductors. They are the hidden enablers of Europe's competitiveness and climate ambition. But this transformation is, of course, not just technological. It is geopolitical these days. And today, China dominates the global supply of many critical materials. Recent export restrictions now extend to rare earth magnets, lithium battery inputs, and even foreign-made products that include Chinese origin materials. These measures have reshaped supply chains and exposed Europe's strategic dependencies. And let's be clear, our industries, from automotive to aerospace, from renewables to defense, rely on materials that are increasingly being weaponized these days. And that's why Europe's response must be bold, must be coordinated, and forward-looking. And that's why Portugal stands ready to play its part. Portugal has considerable geological potential, but we're not just a source of raw materials. We aim at building a vision for critical raw materials and for a modern, transparent, and innovative mining sector. Our approach is guided by 3 pillars. The first one has to do with knowledge, to truly understand the extent and value of our resources. The second one has to do with transparency, to earn trust and ensure accountability. And the third one has to do with transformation, to turn resources into long-term prosperity. Coming to knowledge, first we must know what we have. Portugal needs a better national grasp of its mineral endowment. That's why we're investing in a national research and prospection plans in line with the Critical Raw Materials Act. Science must lead the way, data must inform decision-making, and only then we can manage our resources with intelligence and responsibility. Second, we must govern transparently. Transparency is the foundation of our legitimacy, and we are modernizing governance frameworks, raising awareness, and building capacity in our public services. Every project must meet the highest environmental and social standards, not just because Brussels demands it, but because our citizens deserve it. We need clear rules, honest dialogue, and visible accountability. This is how we build trust. And third, we must transform. Our ambition is not just to extract, but also to create value. We want to accelerate investment, but not just an investment. We want and we need robust investors with proven track records, technical expertise, and financial stability. Investors who see Portugal not as a mine, but as a platform for innovation. But we believe the future is not in exporting rocks, it's in exporting knowledge, technology, and clean industry solutions. We are developing a full value chain from responsible exploration to refining, processing, and advanced manufacturing. And the role of the country is quite clear, to build a green industry at the service of the green transition. We are aligning our strategy with Critical Raw Materials Act and Net Zero Industry Act, so that by 2030, Europe can extract, process, and recycle a significant share of what it needs at home. Portugal is already contributing. 4 national projects, 3 in lithium and 1 in copper, have been recognized by the European Commission as strategic projects. These projects are more than just symbols. They are signals. Signals of trust, signals of technical credibility, and signals of European partnership. But none of these can succeed without societal alignment. We must ensure stakeholder alignment between governments, companies, and communities. Only through collaboration can we ensure sound environmental and social appraisals and diminish the NIMBY factor that often blocks progress. Public trust is not automatic. It's earned through transparency, through engagement, and through fairness. We believe in a new social contract for the extractive sector, one where communities see the benefits, feel heard, and share the opportunity. And this alignment starts with education. We must raise awareness about the importance of mineral resources in everyday life, from smartphones to solar panels, from mobility to medicine. We must also correct misconceptions that mining equals exploitation. In the 21st century, responsible mining must be part of the solution and not the problem. We need a society that understands that without mining, there is no green transition. And Portugal is also investing in people and knowledge. We're supporting training and skill development for geologists, engineers, and technicians. We're strengthening research with universities and technology centers, and we're investing in infrastructure, from energy, transport, and digital to anchor industrial clusters. But because knowledge is our most strategic resource. Europe must act with unity today, and we must act with ambition. We must build a resilient and diversified supply network, investing domestically, partnering globally, and innovating across the continent. This is more than just industrial policy. It is about economic security policy. The European Union has already taken steps from stockpiling critical minerals to fostering recycling and adding copper and nickel to the list of strategic raw materials. And let me close with this conviction. The future of the green transition is written in the language of minerals. If we fail to secure them, we fail to deliver it. If we manage them wisely, we will power not just our industries, but our democracies. So we need to act together. Industry, government, academia, and civil society to build a mineral future that is secure, sustainable, and fair. Let me close with these assumptions that I believe are clear to everyone, but reinforcing the message. Portugal is clearly open for business. Portugal is clearly open for partnership, and we are ready for transformation. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed Lisbon and you had fun here in our nice country. Thank you.